Hey, what's up everyone? This is Wagmi. In this video I will make some technical analysis on Bitcoin, Cro, Optimism, and Aptos. So let's start first with Bitcoin. So as you can see, I'm showing the weekly chart. So let's see what's happening on the weekly chart. So as we discussed last time that we had this trend line, and we can see some huge support here, and there is a possibility to break up to the upside or to break down to the downside. So, and the market didn't show us that much, but what we can see here that Bitcoin tried to break this trend line before and it got rejected. And then what happened here at the support, we can see this on the weekly chart, this candle here, it went below this candle and this candle, but it could not close below any of these. So with this one here, with this signal here, so I look at it as a bullish signal. So, and we can also see another bullish signal, this one here, this candle, it also went below this candle here and this candle, and it tried to go below this one, as you can see, very close, but it could not even go below this candle, which means it's also a bullish signal. And we can also see that it got a lot of rejection here. Many buyers pushed the price to the upside, and now we can see that we are very close to break this trend line to the upside. This is on the weekly chart, and if we have a look at the daily chart, what's happening, so we can see the trend line is already broken on the daily chart, and then it made a pullback after this breakout. It made a pullback, and then it could not go much below these candles here, and none of these, can you see, none of these here closed below these candles here. So this is also another bullish signal. So I think there is higher probability for Bitcoin to go to the upside than to go to the downside. So, but what I will do is I will wait for Bitcoin to confirm the breakout for me to go up. So if we draw here, so just to go away from this area here, from this range, this one here. So I want Bitcoin first to go up. So probably it will go back down as a pullback, and also to test this level, and then we can have some limit orders here, buy limit orders here, and then probably Bitcoin will go back up. So this was for Bitcoin, and let's have a look at up on the weekly chart again. We can see that we have a trend line again, and if we zoom in, we can see that this candle here, it also went below this candle, another weekly candle, but it could not close, and it's going to the upside. Of course the candle is not closed yet, but we can see that it was pushed strongly to the upside, which is a very bullish signal, and especially it is at a strong support here. You can see, if we have a look at the daily chart, you can see that we were struggling in this area here, and we had a strong resistance, but once we broke that resistance, we came back down, we tested, and then we shoot back up. So, and you can see here that now we came to the same resistance, and now it was rejected. But on the daily chart, you can also see that we are in a range here and here. Right? So if you want to play this on the daily chart, probably you have to wait for the price to break this level here to go up, and then again almost the same for Bitcoin to retest this level and then go back up. But if you want to play this one on the 4 hours, you can either have a buy limit order here I already have a buy limit order here, so in case the price go back down to test before the breakout happened, so we can have some support here, but you can also find some support here right where the breakout happened. So there is a very high probability that the price go back down here and then go back up. Alright, so that was for up, and let's have a look at Cro. Again, this is on the weekly chart. As you can see here, we also have a trend line, and the trend line is broken, and then we also have this candle here. It went down, as you can see here. It went down below this one and this one, but it could not close below any of these, and it is showing a bullish signal. Why? Because it got a lot of rejection here and many buyers pushed the price up, so it is a bullish signal. So, and let's have a look at the daily. So on the daily, we can see that the price tried to break out this trend line before, but it was rejected, and then now it has broken the trend line, and it has confirmed. Can you see that we went up and then we went back down as a pullback, but we didn't make a lower low than this. So as you can see here, the price was rejected here, and if we look at the 4 hours, you can see also that we had another trend line here, a tiny trend line here, and this trend line is also broken to the upside, fortunately, and then we have a pullback now. So we can either stop here where the trend line was broken, so we can go down here and then continue to go back up. And now let's have a look at Aptos, which has a very huge interest by many market makers, such as platforms, exchanges, many huge investors. So, but this one we are not going to show on the weekly because it was listed on 19th, so it doesn't have that much data on the weekly, neither on the daily. And on the 4 hours, yeah, it has some, but I would go to the 1 hour because it's still new and doesn't have that much of data. So as you can see here, that where it was listed, but of course the price was much higher on other platforms. It was around $100, and then it crashed because many huge institutions sold and they wanted to get some profit. And now we can see that we had a descending triangle. So we were making higher high. As you can see, this high here is higher than this high, and then again a higher high. So this is a descending triangle, and the definition of a descending triangle is to the upside. So, but of course it's very easy to talk what happened in the past, and it's difficult to predict the future, but that's why as traders we don't predict. So you have to look at the price, how it's playing, and then you have to react to that price. Not predict, okay, I think the price will go up and I will put all my money here and then wait for the price to go back up. Or if the price crashed, then I get mad and depressed and I have lost all my money. So you have to wait for the price to go up to make some confirmation for the breakout, and then you can do whatever you want. To me, I didn't invest anything in this project yet because it has a lot of manipulation, so many whales can play a lot of games here. So, and I didn't see any pullback, or I didn't see any like signal for me to get in. Once we had this breakout to the upside, we broke this descending triangle. So I was waiting to retest this level here, but the price didn't go to this level. So, and I just totally rejected. So I don't need to enter in every crypto project. So I can just wait to see a good confirmation, a signal for me to enter the market, and then I will enter and let the market does its work. So that was everything for today's video. I hope you got some benefits out of this video, and please, if you did, hit the like button, subscribe button, and notification bell to get notifications once I upload new videos. Thank you so much for watching. See you in another video.